Hey everyone, welcome back to Shib Kai. The release of new live views of Shiba Inu's metaverse at the South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas has created a lot of excitement in the Shib community, as Bitcoinist reported yesterday. After lead developer Satoshi Kusama released the official movie poster, detailed video views of the WGMI Temple Hub were shown. Don't forget to give the channel a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to it to see our most recent content on Shiba Inu price predictions and expert analysis. Now let's start the video. As the cryptocurrency market bounces back after the weekend sell off and capitalizes on concerns about the financial system, the price of Shiba Inu has increased by 4% in the last day, from 0 to 10.99 to 10.99. Despite the meme token's 35% increase since the year began, Shib has dropped 1.5% in the last week and 15% in the last 30 days. According to the most recent data from Whale Stats, Shib is still one of the most traded ERC20 tokens in the market. It also holds the largest holdings among large investors. And since Shiba Inu is still awaiting the launch of the Shibarium Layer 2 network, there are many reasons to believe that more rallies are on the horizon, particularly if the perceived banking crisis prompts investors to turn to cryptocurrencies. HIB's indicators suggest that its current rally could last a few more days, with its relative strength index jumping from 30 to just over 40. That the RSI has risen from an oversold position suggests that today's rally may continue throughout this week. The suspicion is supported by the fact that Shib's price is yet to rise above its 30-day moving average. It's likely that if Shib can break through the 0.15 resistance level, it may rise even further. With the coin eyeing the 0.1250 level it had at the beginning of March, there's a good chance it could reach such a level before the month ends, with the banking crisis in the US pushing people toward the cryptocurrency market. Indeed, this is the short-term trigger for today's Shib rally and the market-wide rally that's largely responsible for boosting Shib's price, with several banks already failing and with several seeing massive stock price declines. It seems that some people are looking for somewhere else to put their money besides a bank. While the Federal Reserve and other bodies have stepped in to calm nerves, it's difficult to predict when things will settle down, which might benefit Shib and other cryptocurrencies simultaneously. In the long run, having a layer 2 network dedicated to Shiba Inu will only increase usage of the latter's ecosystem, which has been growing over the past few years to include shibaswap and other dApps. Shiba is also likely to benefit from the arrival of Shibarium, which launched in beta over the weekend. Shibarium will make using Shiba Inu simpler, quicker, and less expensive, which will increase demand for Shib. What's particularly encouraging about all this is that there's already plenty of demand for Shib, which is one of the most widely held and purchased ERC20 coins among whales, as noted above. It remains the fourth most widely held ERC20 token among whales in dollar terms, behind ETH, USDC, and USDT. SHIB is the 12th most purchased token among whales today, behind various stable coins and some alts such as Matic SNX. Such popularity is likely to only increase with time, with Shiba Inu also looking forward to the eventual release of Shib the Metaverse, a Shiba Inu themed virtual world that could launch by the end of the year. Once launched, this platform will consist of 100,595 plots of land that can be purchased and explored by users, with Shib set to be one of its native tokens. As with Shibarium, the launch of Shiba Inu's own metaverse can only boost demand for Shib going forward, so the long-term picture for the coin is very good. As for a more short and medium-term picture, data from Changelly suggests an average year-high prediction of 0.00000015485, which represents a very nice 40% gain over its current price, of course. Some Shib holders are looking at a much higher target, with $0.10 remaining a popular, if not entirely realistic, aim for much of the Shiba Inu community. But Marcy Jastro, the Shiba Inu Metaverse advisor, had an even bigger surprise in store for the Shib army, as Scorshi, a popular Shib community member, revealed in a tweet that was confirmed by Jastro Ted Schilowitz, the futurist for the American motion picture studio Paramount Pictures, has met with the Shib metaverse team to talk about potential joint ventures. Even Shiba Inu head developer Kusama took notice of Squarshy's tweet. The Shib community member posted a photo of himself with Paramount Schilowitz and said, "Probably nothing. This is a phrase sometimes used humorously in the crypto industry to allude to potentially significant developments." Kusama published a South Park GIF in which Randy Marsh says, "Maybe nothing, maybe everything." He also included 3 hashtags, Shib Metaverse, Shibarium, and Paramount, along with 4 huge eyes emojis to likely indicate that he is paying attention and showing interest and excitement. The Shiba Inu chief developer's GIF has increased the rumor's visibility and legitimacy and stoked more conjecture regarding a partnership between Paramount and the Shiba Inu metaverse team. In an interview with Zach Humphrey Jastro, Jastro also disclosed that the Shib, the metaverse at SXSW, was a great success. In the past 2 days, I have spoken with more brands than ever before that are interested in joining our metaverse. Schilowitz of Paramount revealed, "We were sitting with the head of futuristics of Paramount Pictures. And I'm thinking, we need to do a licensing deal. I got Rocket Pond coming up next. There are movies coming up next. We want you to jump directly in there." And they all agree that it's a fantastic concept. In his capacity as Paramount Pictures' first resident futurist, Ted Schilowitz, with an emphasis on virtual reality and augmented reality, Schilowitz collaborates closely with the technical teams of Paramount and Viacom to investigate all new and developing technologies. To this aim, he finds new opportunities by working with outside partners. Additionally, he advises Paramount Pictures executives and creatives on how to integrate new technologies into their projects. Shiba Inu whale balances have dropped from 670.9 trillion to 660.9 trillion Shib since Friday, the day before the cryptocurrency project began the early beta phase of the Shibarium network, according to data from blockchain analytics firm Into the Block, which was first reported on the Daily Hodl. The number of Shibarium Inu whale addresses has also dropped by 6.25% over the past few days, despite the whale divestment. The cryptocurrency whales sold off more than 10 trillion Shib. Amid a broader recovery in the cryptocurrency market, Shib has increased by almost 7% in the past day. Shibarium is a layer 2 blockchain that was created to solve the low performance and high transaction cost of Ethereum, the host chain for the Shib coin. Bone. Fortunately for Shib holders, Shibarium burns Shib with each transaction, making Shib more scarce. The Shibarium developers claims that shibaswap is the native currency chosen to pay for gas transactions and reward validators and delegators within the Shibarium protocol. Prior to the launch of Shibarium, CryptoGlobe reported that the median amount of time users on Coinbase hold onto the meme-inspired cryptocurrency before selling it or transferring it to an external address has surpassed 230 days, and the number of Ethereum addresses holding onto Shibi has risen past 1.3 million. The coin is more decentralized when there are less Shiba Inus under the ownership of a new whale. It also boosts Shiba's liquidity because more traders may result in higher trading volume. That concludes today. Don't forget to kind of give it a huge thumbs up. Anyone can play with this early public beta of Shibarium by going to a new website that has been put up for this purpose. To view our most recent content, please share and subscribe to the channel.